guys, welcome back. Today we are going to make an easy fairy wand, and all you're going to need is really some garden cane, which is used to hold plants in place or let them grow up and stuff like that, some pliers and some wire. All this should probably cost in UK pounds probably about £3, but you get numerous amounts of these canes and you get a massive reel of wire. Here's one here. And you get quite a lot of it. And these canes you probably get about 10. You cut them in half. So you're talking 20 of that, if you want to make that many. So, yeah, what we're going to do is make little fairy ones. Look at that. This is my little loves fairies. I'm going to make some of these, and then I'm going to go hide them out by the fairy trees where the girls can find them, and they'll be happy and joyous, I'm sure. So, put that to one side. First thing you want to do is get your candy cane. Candy cane? Not a candy cane. Gardening cane? Yeah, that's probably right. And cut it to however long you want it. So you're good to go there. And then you get some wire. And now you can use the wire as it is, like this, where it's just like one strand. But you can twist it as well. So it looks like that. And I have braided some before. It doesn't look as nice, but it can be done, so I'm sure there's other things you could do with it. So, put that on the side. First thing I'm going to use the twisty one. Now it's a little bit more stronger than just the standard wire. The wire just bends quite easily, and I probably will use some of this at some point in here. And aesthetically, I am going to use some fake leaves like I did on the other one, because the fairies we have living outside are garden fairies. So, and there's a fake leaf to kind of yeah. So first thing you're going to do is get your cane. Pick which end you're going to work with. I mean, this end is going to look a little bit more shoddy where you cut it off, and this end, I don't know if the camera picked that up, looks a bit more flat at the bottom, so I'm probably going to use this end to do all this. So the first thing I'm going to get is my twisty wire, and I'm just going to bend it around the bottom, but I'm going to leave a little space to bend this back over when we're finished with this part. So just bend it round, like that, and then bend it all the way through, like that. And then once you're at this point, you can probably wiggle it down right to where it's the flat part. Make sure you leave enough space for it to curve around. And we'll crimp that at the end so the children won't prick themselves on that bit. And then all you want to do is just twist it round, really, for this part. It's very, very fiddly. And I mean, if you don't hold on to this part, it will spin. See, if I just hold it like that, it'll just spin round. So, grab that. And keep on twisting to the point where you're happy where it exists. And I'm probably going to stop about there. Okay, that's what it looks like on that bottom part. So, two things we need to grab is that, and we're just going to snip that bit off. That was quite tough. And then the excess part, I'm going to fold around a bit because there is a little bit of space. Fold that around there. Make sure there is no sharp edges. Which there isn't, which is good. And then do the same with this part here. Just bend it round. Just like that. That's the base of the fairy wand. I like that. That looks pretty nice. Nice and patterned. So, next bit we're going to do. Now, this part's up to you. You could obviously use more of the twisted wire. But for the next bit, I am going to use just standard wire that you get. It's easier to move. You can adjust it as you need it. Just cut a bit of that off. Oh, by wire. There you go. Your wire. At this point, you want to judge roughly where you want it to end. I'm probably going to stop around about there. So, next bit. Where the top part of your wire is, just here, that's where I'm going to start. So I can just pop it underneath that bit, hold on to it, and twist it round. And it's the same sort of technique as you did for the end. You're just wrapping it around like that. Just twisting it around like a spiral. And as you go up, you'll get to a point where you want to stop. And for me, that's probably about there. So my girls have got something to hold on to. And then we're going to start rounding it out and keeping it level. Now, you'll see there that because it's not stuck or anything like that or crimped down, it is free moving. So you just want to be careful of that. So yeah, I'm going to hold this bit down again and then twist just to round it round at the top. And you see how it's coming back on itself a little bit. That's what we want. So just keep twisting. Just keep twisting. Just keep twisting. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Spinning it around like that. That's it. Until you get the amount that you want at the top. Which is probably about that for me. So, you get a little pliers. Just like that. I have no idea where that went. So, you're left with the 2 points, which is that one there. And there's a little point here as well. And we're just going to crimp those down, and that should keep it in place. So, make sure you're all to the bottom with your little pliers. Just give it a little stamp down with those. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then we'll flip it around for this bit. So now you just go follow it around, flatten it in. You see I've got like little gaps in there. Just gonna give it a little squeeze. See if we can get those down a bit. Yep, there you go. There's the wire part. It's quite cool. So, what do you do from here? Well, technically anything you want. It's your wand. Me, I'm probably going to just attach a couple of leaves to it. And, yeah, leave it at that. So, there you go. You're more than welcome to copy it. I'd love to see pictures if you do try and copy it. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.